AI Today in 5 for March 2, 2026. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how it will transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. The Just Say No edition. Turns out Nancy Reagan was right. Sometimes you should just say no. Our lead article comes to us from FinTech Global, entitled Mastering the Art of No in Generative AI Projects. Building with generative AI throws up no shortage of technical hurdles, but according to one senior figure in the regulatory technology space, the greatest challenge has nothing to do with model selection, data quality, or infrastructure. It is the act of simply saying no. Questions that once focused on opportunity and competitive advantage are gradually giving way to more questions, but nuanced inquiries about what generative AI can do and what it basically can deliver. Sometimes you just have to say no. Next up, from Futurism, artificial intelligence in healthcare, a AI digital health and forecast out to 2034. So this is pretty far down the future, and it gives you a really interesting use case for the spending in AI in healthcare, which is estimated to be over $68 billion in 2034. And the increasing use of AI-driven care, digital health platforms, and advanced analytics is transforming patient outcomes and driving growth in the healthcare market. Next up, from the National Law Review, compliance policies, an AI policy in updating your incident plan response. The SEC's 2016 exam priorities, regulators are placing a greater focus on registered investment advisors' compliance policies and procedures, essentially making it rather essential for RIAs to maintain clear, well-documented, consistently followed practices. This means that you should have AI tools in your operations and have a formal AI adoption outlining the appropriate use of them. Next up, you can only say one of the more idiotic things that the Trump administration does, simply because Joe Biden moved the oversight of security and AI to the National Coordinator for Health IT, Department of Health and Human Services, has taken it back. Now the ONC will have a narrower focus on external healthcare issues. And our final story comes to us from Wealth Management, which says responsible AI in a principle-based regulatory environment, as regulators are emphasizing accountability and governance as AI adoption grows, requiring firms to address supervisory, cybersecurity, and vendor risks, all in the context of their AI programs. So the regulators are really pointing towards governance. I hope you have been working on this and thinking about it. I certainly have. I've been writing about it on my blog, the FCPA Compliance Report. Thanks so much for listening. We look forward to visiting with you tomorrow. And on the intersection of AI and compliance, I hope you will check out my book, Upping Your Game. In this, I look at critical components of a compliance program through the lens of AI and try to articulate where we are today and where we will be going down the future. It's a great introduction to the intersection of compliance and AI, and will help guide you in your journey through AI for compliance.